There's a monster outside my room. Can I have a glass of water? Always in life, bad times will lead to great times. See, what you have to ask yourself is, what kind of person are you? Are you the kind that sees signs, sees miracles? Or do you believe that people just get lucky? My biggest fear in life is to be average. I knew the moment it happened. It was a miracle. I could have been kissing her when she threw up. It would have scarred me for life. I may never have recovered. I like to write in a shroud of secrecy because I have to keep finding ways to scare myself. The combination of the CGI, 3D, and sound effects, it's just impossible to separate them. It gives you a more immersive experience, and I prefer that. I have a naive outlook on life. That's who I am. The first 2 movies I directed failed when I was 21 and 23, and that was the greatest thing that could have happened. That's something we should be taught as kids, to be okay with ourselves. I think I take what you might call a B-movie story, deal with B-movie subjects, and I treat it as if it's an A-movie in terms of my approach, my crew, my actors, my ethics, and so on. I guess that's my trademark, or one of them, anyway. If I'm hesitant at all about an idea, then that's not the right idea. Is it possible that there are no coincidences? My secret to all casting, and specifically kids, is cast good human beings. When you say fear of the unknown, that is the definition of fear. Fear is the unknown. Fear is what you do not know, and it's genetically within us so that we feel safe. We feel scared of the woods because we're not familiar with it, and that keeps you safe. I love my stories being multi-layered and coming at it from different angles, so that you don't understand a film's true emotional motivation until the very end. Being insecure, I'm a master, a virtuoso. They can be handing me the keys to the kingdom, and all I can think is, I hope I don't drop the key. There is no one looking out for us. We are all alone. Movie making is not like other art forms, like painting or writing a novel, because that can be digested or interpreted. It takes 2 years to make each one of these, and it's always judged on money. I feel most akin as an artist in my life and my career to Agatha Christie. I grew up watching Steven Spielberg and scary movies. When they see those 14 lights, they're looking at a miracle, and deep down, they feel that whatever's going to happen, there will be someone there to help them, and that fills them with hope. There are a lot of things I can take, and a few that I can't. What I can't take is when my older brother, who's everything that I want to be, starts losing faith in things. I saw that look in your eyes last night. I don't ever want to see that look in your eyes again. Are you in my dream too? Movies will end up being this esoteric art form, where only singular people will put films out in a small group of theaters. I've never had an issue with studios. I believe in them as true creative partners in the process. I don't want to pretend I'm any cooler or smarter than I am. When I was a kid, I had 2 great guilty pleasures. One was horror movies, and the other was martial arts movies. For instance, The Sixth Sense had mediocre to bad reviews. Slowly, the audience pushed it and it received critical attention. I have worked hard and learned that I have to make a decision whether I am going to conform and protect myself or not. I chose not to. The Last Airbender is genetically engineered for me. I love martial arts. I study it. The movie's based on a lot of Buddhist and Hindu philosophy. I was raised Hindu. Anime is intended to have ambiguous features. That's part of the art form. The Exorcist is the scariest movie ever made. It just felt dead on real, like you were watching the existence of the devil. I offer originality. You don't know what my films are like until you go to them. I think that's the reason I've been getting all this attention. Over the course of history, the people who are not scared go into the woods and are mauled by a bear are not going to survive. My normal cycle for movies is 18 months and each part is separate. I'm a big believer in our connection to nature. So The Last Airbender's philosophy and culture feels like a beautiful idea to me, that we inherently have connections to the elements and what they teach us, and to each other. If I had a big brother who was a year older than me or something, I probably wouldn't have ended up being a filmmaker. I don't like to chase an audience. You can smell when someone is chasing an audience and it's not good. The thing that's protected me creatively is that the movies have made profits. If ever I was feeling down, I would go and write something. It's a form of escape.